You didn't lose your focus. It was stolen from you, one notification at a time. Think about it. You sit down to finally do something that actually matters. Work, study, that one project you keep postponing. You tell yourself, okay, just 30 minutes. I'm serious this time. 2 minutes in, your phone lights up. A message, a like, a notification you don't even remember turning on. You tell yourself, I'll just check it quickly. And suddenly, it's 40 minutes later. You've opened 3 different apps, watched random clips, and that 30 minutes of focus is gone. And the worst part is, you don't even remember half of what you just consumed. But you remember how you feel. Guilty, weak, like your brain is not yours anymore. If this feels uncomfortably familiar, stay with me. Because this is not just you being lazy. There is a system behind this, and once you see it, you can start fighting it. Most people think distraction is a character flaw. They think, I just don't have discipline, or I have a short attention span. But look at your day honestly. From the moment you wake up, your brain is under attack. You open your phone just to check the time, and there's a wall of color waiting for you. Notifications, breaking news, trending shorts, new messages, people you may know, creators you might like. Your brain never stands a chance. These apps are not neutral tools. They're built like slot machines. Every scroll is, maybe this next thing will be the one that finally feels good. But it never really satisfies you. It just keeps you there.
This is called a variable reward system. Your brain releases dopamine not when you get something, but when you expect that something good might be coming. So your brain gets hooked on the possibility. Maybe the next video, maybe the next post, maybe the next notification. Over time, this trains your mind to crave constant stimulation. Silence starts to feel painful. Boredom feels unbearable. Even simple tasks feel too slow for your brain. So now, when you sit down to focus, your brain isn't calm. It's twitchy. It's scanning for the next hit. It remembers that scrolling is easy and rewarding, and that real work is confusing and uncomfortable. So, of course you escape. Not because you're weak, but because your environment has been engineered to make escape the default. And every time you escape, something deeper starts to break. Every time you sit to work and get pulled away, you're not just losing time, you're damaging your relationship with your own mind. You tell yourself, today I'll be different, today I'll focus. Then 20 minutes later, you're somewhere else, scrolling, watching, clicking, and you don't even remember when you left the task. Your brain notices that. It quietly records, I say things and I don't follow through. I set goals and I abandon them. I start and I disappear. That's not just distraction. That's self-trust leaking out of your life. When your attention is constantly shattered, your brain can't fully enter anything. You're half in the video, half in the comments, half in your thoughts, half in your worries. You never feel truly present in one place. So life starts to feel like a blur. You're always consuming, but rarely actually experiencing. And slowly, this becomes your identity. Instead of, I got distracted, it turns into, I'm just not a focused person. I have no discipline. I'm addicted to my phone. This is just how I am. You stop trusting long-term plans. You stop believing your own promises. You stop starting things because deep down, you're already sure you're going to quit. That is the real damage. Not just lost hours, but a lost version of you. The version that believed you could sit with discomfort, that you could go deep, that you could build something slowly over time. Your focus wasn't just taken from your calendar, it was taken from your identity. But the same brain that got trained to be scattered can be trained back. You don't need a full digital detox. You don't need to throw your phone into a river. You just need to quietly change the rules of how your attention is allowed to be used. Here's how. 3 moves. Move 1, silence the thieves. Move 2, build one focus block. Move 3, stack tiny wins. Move 1, silence the thieves. If it's not a real human, it doesn't get to interrupt you. After this video, go into your phone settings and start muting, Likes, new video, flash sale, recommended for you, someone you follow just posted. All of it. You keep only two things: calls and real messages from real people. That's it. In 5 minutes, you'll cut off a huge chunk of the attention theft that's been hitting you all day. Your phone will still be smart. It'll just stop acting like a fire alarm. Move 2. Build one focus block. This is where you rebuild your ability to go deep. Pick one thing that actually matters in your life, not 10, just one. For the next 7 days, give that thing a 10-minute focus block every single day. The rules are simple. Phone in another room, out of reach. Do not disturb on. One tab only. No music that makes you want to sing along. No multitasking. No just quickly checking something. For those 10 minutes, your only job is to stay with the task. You don't have to be productive. You don't have to be perfect. You just don't escape. When the timer ends, you stop. Even if you're finally in flow, even if you feel like you could keep going. This is not about chasing a productivity high. This is about teaching your brain focus is safe. We go in, we come out. You're not trapped. Do this every day, and those 10 minutes will slowly stop feeling like torture. They'll start feeling normal, maybe even peaceful. That's your focus muscle coming back online. Move 3. Stack tiny wins. Right now, your internal story might sound like this: I'm addicted, I'm lazy, I can't stick to anything. We don't fix that with motivational quotes, we fix it with proof. Each night, write down one tiny action for tomorrow, something that takes 5 to 10 minutes, something that moves your real life forward. Not scrolling, not watching more advice, real life. It could be sending one important message, reading 2 or 3 pages of a book, working 10 minutes on an idea you care about, applying for one job, cleaning one drawer, doing 10 minutes of exercise. Tomorrow, do that one thing, then pause for a moment and say to yourself, I said I'd do this, and I did. That's it. Do that every day for a few weeks, and your identity starts to quietly shift from I'm broken to I actually follow through on small things. And once your brain believes you can handle small things, bigger things stop looking impossible. So here's what this really looks like in your life. Less noise, one daily deep block, one tiny promise kept every day. Your focus wasn't lost, it was stolen one notification at a time. But now you can see it, and once you see the theft, you don't have to play the same role anymore. You can be the person who locks the doors, who chooses what gets through, who designs a life that isn't lived in 10-second fragments. One decision at a time, you can take your focus back. If you want help actually doing this in your real life, not just understanding it, watch the next video on my channel. We're going deeper into how to rewire your brain for real focus without needing to disappear from the modern world. Now tell me in the comments, what's the one notification you're muting today?